This channel does not promote or encourage any illegal activities. All contents provided by this channel is meant for educational purpose only.
Hello and welcome back to channel Tea Lovers. So if you are new to the channel, please subscribe to the channel and also do not forget to click on our bell icon for our latest update. If you are totally new viewers on this channel, then our channel provides you the free domain, free hosting, free BCC card and many methods how you can earn the digital currency. If you got any problem related to any topic of my video, or if you need any support regarding AdSense approval or monetization, then you can directly contact on tlover2054 in the Instagram, or you can join the Telegram channel from the link in the description below. Without wasting time, let's move for the today's content. In this video, I'll teach you how you can develop a WordPress website from 0 to 100 level. So if you are searching how to create a WordPress website from 0 or from beginning, then this video is very helpful for you. I'll just provide you 3 or 4 videos so that you can learn the WordPress website customization and creation from 0 level to 100 level. So if you have zero knowledge regarding creating the website in WordPress, then also you can make a WordPress video. So do not skip any part of this video and continue with me so that I'll teach you step by step process, and I'll just explain all the detail of this WordPress so that you can customize and create a fascinated website that may be for blogging, for that may be for the personal purpose. For example, you can create a fascinated WordPress website like this by using the WordPress plugins and themes. Okay, I'll teach you step by step process how you can develop the WordPress website by the help of this tutorial. So this is my blog, and in this video I'll teach you how you can create a blog website, or using this trick you can create the other website also. Okay, so let's begin for the today's content. So if you got any problem, any question, then you can directly contact on tlover2054 in the Instagram that I have already told you in the beginning of this video. So let's move for the today's content to create the WordPress website from 0 beginning level. Okay, so first of all, I want to tell you that for creating the WordPress website, you need the domain and hosting. But don't worry, if you want to launch the WordPress website and if you do not have domain and hosting, then also you can create the WordPress website and launch the WordPress website. I'll show you step by step how you can do this. Okay, first of all, if you want to develop the WordPress website in online, you need the domain name. But if you do not have enough budget to buy this domain and hosting, you can first develop your website in your local computer, or later on you can transfer this website to the public HTML as well. First of all, I'll teach you how you can install the WordPress in public HTML using the domain and hosting. And if you do not have domain and hosting, please continue with me. After this, I'll teach you if you do not have domain and hosting, I'll teach you how you can create the WordPress website using the local host. Okay, first of all, you have to go for the domain and hosting. As for example, this is my domain, here you can see. And if you just go for the hosting, this is my cPanel of my hosting. Okay, first of all, you have to just purchase your domain, then you have to just go for the setting option, and you have to just provide the name server of your hosting. You get the name server of your hosting when you buy the hosting package. Okay, if you just click on the name server, then you can use the custom name server, and this name server should be hosting name server so that this will be propagated to the hosting. So to connect your domain with the hosting, you need to update the name server, and you can use the custom name server so that you can connect this domain to cPanel of your hosting. Finally, after you connect this domain, you have to just go for the domain option in your cPanel. If you just search for the domain, this topic will come. Please go for this, and here you can manage, create or delete the domain name. Okay, here I have just already added the domain name right over here. You can see that I have added the domain, and if you haven't added this domain, you have to just go for the create a new domain, and here you have to provide the domain name. For example, this is my domain name. We'll just copy this domain name and we'll paste this domain name in the hosting domain panel. Okay, so paste your domain name, and if you just go for here, you can just submit and add this domain name. But here I have already added this domain name, and to install the WordPress in this domain name, you have to just go for the cPanel. Just scroll down and you will find the Softculus app installer. Okay, thing different from your cPanel also. Okay, so if you are using the direct panel, you can find this Softculus app installer also there in this option, but that will be in the different section. Okay, so here you will just go for the Softculus app installer, and here you can find the app of WordPress. So please click on the install. Before that, I'll just show you the database of this cPanel. Okay, we'll just go for it and go for the database management. So if you just go for the MySQL database, you can see that there is no database, and this database should not manage by ourselves. Okay, when you install the WordPress in online, you do not have to manage the database, it will automatically install. If you just install the WordPress in the local host, you need to create the database and manage the database. So for the online method, we do not have to customize this database. We can directly go for the Softculus app installer, and we can just click in the WordPress and install the WordPress directly. Okay, So here you have to just go for the scroll down, please select your domain name, and if there is something like, so in this directory if there is WP or any extension, please remove this and please provide your admin account and password, and after that you can just name your site. You can just provide your site description, and if you just scroll down there is option for the install and you can go for the installing WordPress in your domain name. Okay, before that make sure that you have provided the correct URL of your domain name. Okay, just scroll down and go for the install, and you can directly install the WordPress without any error if you are in the online method. Okay, if you do not have domain and hosting, then I'll teach you how you can install this thing in the local host and create your website so that you can transfer this website to the online after your website project is complete, and you can update that local host website to the public HTML. Okay, so here you can see that our WordPress has been successfully installed, and if you just click on this administrative URL, you will be redirected to the dashboard of this WordPress. You can see in the screen that this will redirect us to the WordPress dashboard to customize and create the WordPress website. Here you can see the connection is not private because our SSL certificate is not issued here. Just go for the advanced and click on the continue to unsafe, and you will be redirected to the dashboard of this WordPress. Okay, as you can see that WordPress has been successfully installed in our dashboard, and this is how you can start your work. Okay, so we'll just go for the database and check our database, and I'll show you that database has been updated and we do not have to do anything in this database if you are working online. Okay, here you can see that our database has been successfully assigned and we do not have to create our database or manage the database if we are using the online hosting and domain. But if you are creating the WordPress in local computer, then you have to manage or assign the database for the WordPress installation. Okay, now let's go for the local host, because if you do not have hosting and domain, then obviously you need the local. Now let's go for the local host. If you do not have domain and hosting, then obviously you need to develop the website in the local host. So for that you have to just go for the new tab. So you need to download some file. To make you easy, I have just provided this all file in my website. If you just go for my website tloverofficial.com, I'll just provide this link in the description below so that you can directly go for this respective post and download all the software that is needed for the local host to create the website. Okay, we'll just scroll down and there is option how to create a website in WordPress. If you just click in this option, you will find all the file in this blog. I just provide this blog link in the description below also so that you can directly redirect to this page. Okay, so just scroll down and here is the necessary links for downloading all the local host. Okay, so here is the XAMPP, we need the XAMPP for it, and there is WordPress download link, and there is themes also. If you want to get the any premium theme, then I can provide you WordPress premium theme that is totally free. Next one is that you need the Elementor Pro and WordPress migration tool to convert this local host website design to the HTML of public, that is online, using the domain and hosting. So we'll just download this all necessary file. First of all, we'll just download the XAMPP. So for that, just scroll down and click in this link and you can able to download this XAMPP. You can easily download because this is a Google Drive link. As you can see that XAMPP is downloading over here. We have to download the WordPress also. So just go for the again for the respective website and download the WordPress also. So please click on the download to download the WordPress, and please click on the download and it will start to download our WordPress also. Okay, as you can see that we have successfully downloaded our WordPress also. So first of all, we'll just go for the XAMPP and install the XAMPP so that we can go further to create the WordPress website in local PC. So first of all, you have to just install this XAMPP. Please go for it. So please click on the run. Now you can easily run the setup of this XAMPP. Please click on the next and you can easily install this XAMPP software on your PCs. It is being installing, just wait for some time and this XAMPP will successfully install on your PC. This will work as a local server so that you can host your website in the local PC and you can customize and design your website in your local PC. Okay, I'll teach you step by step process of building this website. So please stay with me, and if you like the video, please hit on the like option, subscribe to the channel to get our latest update or more video like this. Press on the bell icon to get our latest updates so that you will not miss the next part of this video. As this XAMPP will install over here, we need to extract the WordPress file. So we'll just go for this WordPress file, right click over it and go for the extract file, and we'll extract the file of this WordPress so that we can customize it later. Okay, so please extract this file, and you have to rename this file with your website name so that you can host this WordPress to the local host. Okay, so it will just take time, just wait for a while, and both things are running over here. As you can see that XAMPP is also on packaging and the WordPress has been successfully extracted. We'll just go for it and go for the rename, and we'll just give the name of our website. For example, this will be my tlover. So you can choose your own website name, that doesn't matter. So please place your desired website name so that you can customize it later also, or you can do this right now also. So after extracting this file, please rename this file with your own name. Okay, so we'll just copy this right now and wait the jam to be completed. So this will take a lot of time, don't worry, just wait for a while and I'll just continue after this thing is done. Finally our XAMPP installation is completed. Now we'll just go for the finish to finish this XAMPP installation. Okay, and XAMPP control panel will be open like this. So from here we can manage and assign the local host, and we can design the WordPress website, or we can connect the WordPress with this local server. Okay, so first of all, to start this you have to just go for this start and go for this start Apache and MySQL. You have to just click over it and these two will start to run. And please go for this PC of your computer, and in this option you can just go for the local disk C, and you will find the option of folder that is XAMPP on this local disk C, and you can just go for the XAMPP, and inside this XAMPP folder you can find the folder that is htdocs. Please go for it, and now you have to paste the folder name that you have renamed after you extracted the WordPress file. So we have just renamed the WordPress file as a tlover. Now we'll just drag and drop over here. You can copy and paste right over here, and your folder will be moved to this htdocs. After your folder will move to htdocs, please close this, and you have to just open the XAMPP control panel again. After opening the XAMPP control panel, you have to just go for the admin section of MySQL. Please click on this admin section. Now our browser will be open and this interface will be right over here. Okay, now our browser will be open and my PHP admin will be load like this. Now we have to just go for the new. So now here I have to provide the database name. So for this database name, I have already told you that if you want to create the website in localhost, you need to customize the MySQL database. But if you are using the domain and hosting to install the WordPress, you do not need this database management. Okay, first of all, we'll just provide this database name. So this database name should be exactly as your folder name. So please copy this. So please copy the name of this folder. Now you have to just paste this in database, and after you just paste over here, please go for the create, and your database will be created like this. As you can see that this is your database name and it has been successfully created. Okay, now to run this database, you have to just close this tab, go for your browser. Now please choose your browser, and here you have to just type for the local host, and here you have to type the folder name that we have created, that is our tlover. So you can choose your desired domain name. So please provide the exact name that you have placed in this database and this name. So please go for the enter, and you can find like this. It means that in this tlover directory there is one extra folder that is WordPress. So to run this directly, we have to remove this WordPress folder. So for that, we'll just go for the file manager, and in this file manager we'll just go for the local disk C, XAMPP, htdocs, and there is folder tlover. Please go inside it, and there is one folder WordPress. So we have to remove this WordPress folder. So how can we remove this? We have to just go inside this folder, copy all these things. After copying all this, please cut this, go one step back on this tlover, and you have to just paste right over here. Now you can just delete this WordPress folder. Finally, if you do this, you have to just close this, and you have to just reload this one. WordPress setup will begin like this. Finally, you have to just scroll down. Please choose the language as English. Now here you have to just provide your database name, username, and password. Okay, so please go for the let's go. Now please provide your database name. We have created the database name as tlover. Copy this database name. Here you have to just provide this data name as we have kept. After that, you have to just choose for the username and password for the database, but here you have to just go for the username and just type for the root, so that you will be redirected to the same database of your local admin. Okay, just scroll down. You do not have to change anything right over here, and just go for the submit, so that this database will be submit successfully. After you just submit for this, you have to just go for the run the installation. Please click over it. Now here you have to just provide your site title. For example, it will be my tlover blog. You can choose your own site title. You have to just provide your username and password, and this username and password will be WordPress dashboard login password. So make sure that you have provided the correct username and password and the email associated with this, so that you can install the WordPress in this local server. So here you can see that we have successfully provided the username, that is tlover. We have set up our password, and this is our email. You have to provide your own email, and after that you can just go for the install WordPress to install the WordPress in your local PC. So please click on the install WordPress. So finally your WordPress installation has been completed. So to go for the dashboard of this WordPress, you have to just go for the login option, and you will be able to log in for this WordPress dashboard. So here you have to just provide the username and password that we have recently created for this WordPress username and password, and we'll just go for the login, and you can see that we have successfully redirected to the dashboard of this WordPress. So this is how you can install the WordPress in local PC, or you can use the domain and hosting to install the WordPress. So in this section we have learned about installing the WordPress in local PC and the public HTML using hosting and domain. So if you got any error, any confusion regarding this, you can comment in the comment section below or contact on t2054 in the Instagram that I have shown in the screen. I'll definitely help for you. I'll be again back with you bringing next part of this video. Till then, have a good day. Till our official channel, like, share and subscribe will value for your support. Thanks for watching this video. Thank you.